Hello, all of you. Just imagine one scenario with me. Assume that you have the world's fastest CPU, the latest RAM, a super fast SSD, and a powerful graphics card. But none of them are connected. Then tell me, will your computer still work? Of course not. But then, who actually connects all these components together? Today, we are going to meet the most underrated part of a computer, that is the motherboard. So, this picture is known as a motherboard. In our previous videos, we learned about the CPU, RAM, and storage. Each one has a different kind of job. But have you ever wondered, how does the CPU talk to RAM? Or how does RAM send data to the SSD? Or maybe, how does pressing a key on your keyboard finally display something on your screen? There has to be something connecting everything together. So that's exactly what the motherboard does. Today's challenge for all of you is, by the end of this video, you will know why a computer without a motherboard is like a city without roads. Think of the motherboard as the main communication center of your computer. Every important component is connected to it. So your CPU, your RAM, SSD, graphics card, even power supply. Even your keyboard and mouse also communicate through it. Without the motherboard, none of these parts can work together. They are just individual pieces of hardware. But here is the interesting part. The motherboard does not actually do the calculations. So, if it doesn't process data, what exactly is its job? Let's understand that. So, imagine you are sending a message to your friend. Alright, the message doesn't magically reach them. We all know it travels through roads, and that roads means it may be a signal or it may be networks. Until when? Until it reaches the destination. The motherboard works in a similar way. Whenever you click your mouse, the instruction travels through this motherboard. It reaches the CPU processes it, and gets the required data from RAM or SSD, and finally sends the result back to your screen, that is output screen. The motherboard is the path that allows all this communication to happen. But what do you think would happen if the motherboard suddenly stopped working? Would only the CPU stop? Or would the entire computer stop? Think about it. We will answer it in just a few seconds. Till then, let's see a real life example. Let's make this super easy. Imagine an entire city. Okay, the hospital, the school, airport, police station, shopping mall, these are all important buildings. But what connects them? Roads. Without roads, no one can travel, no food gets delivered, no ambulance reaches the hospital, the whole city comes to a stop. In the same way, the CPU, RAM, SSD, GPU, all are important. But the motherboard is the network of roads connecting everything together. Without it, nothing communicates inside your computer. So now, answer today's question. What's the most important component in a computer? CPU, RAM, SSD, or the motherboard? Tell me your opinion in the comment section. So, billions of electrical signals travels across tiny copper pathways printed on the motherboard. These pathways are so small, yet they allow every component inside your computer to communicate almost instantly. Without these tiny connections, your computer would not even start. So, today we learned that the motherboard is not the brain, it isn't the memory, and it also does not permanently store your files. Instead, it is the communication highway that connects every component inside your computer, and without it, none of the functionalities could be happen easily. So, we have learned about the hardware inside a computer earlier, but who actually tells this hardware what to do exactly? That's exactly what we will discover in our next video in the operating system. So if you enjoyed this video and finally understand why the motherboard is so important, don't forget to like, subscribe to CodePart, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep coding. Thank you all of you.